Well, a pleasant good evening to you. Yes, I try to keep my promise as what as was advertised today that I'll be on with my pre Father's Day special. Right? Welcome one and all. Welcome to a discussion program. Right? Welcome to my viewers on YouTube, the People's Progressive Science. Remember those who are on TikTok, remember to go over to my YouTube channel, the People's Progressive Science, right? And subscribe to that channel. But let me further state it that tonight live proceedings, it is definitely a talk show. No music will be involved, and we are expecting sensible, fatherly, and motherly conversation, right? Now, this is not a talk show where everything goes. It must be about father and the children, right? Please be understood that if you are going to join this live, right, please listen carefully about of the topic we are speaking of and stay on the topic. If you have nothing on the father Father's Day topic or on father and parents and that whole situation there, please stay away from this live tonight, right? It's not about every and anything, right? It is about Father's Day. Look at good fathers, look at bad fathers. I have a million and one experience and a million and one things that I can share. I can start it to talk from now until 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, right? But if you want to be engaged in the conversation, right, please make it be a civil conversation. All right? Make it be a civil conversation we are going to engage in tonight. All right? My name is Reginald Samuel Martin, aka Tychicus, the Revelator. And in the street, they call me Pussy Man, a name that I orchestrated to be called, right? If you wanted to know the reason why I choose to call myself that, those are some of the questions you can ask, and those are some of the intellectual questions I'm expecting from the audience tonight, right? It is a pre-Mother's Day, Father's Day discussion, right? So I'm expecting civil conversation, civil conversation, sensible conversation. Your conversation, your questions, your rebuttal, your comments must make sense, right? If you cannot manage that, then please stay away from this live. Okay? If you cannot manage that, if you cannot bring, yeah, a sense of intelligence to the conversation, please don't join this live tonight. And I will repeating this throughout the night I am on. I want clean, nice, clear conversation. Right? So let me see. Akidio, you're on. Let Good evening.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. From Trinidad.
Yes, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's all about the Father's Day special, right? We're gonna look at fathers, the importance of fathers. But before we look at that, we look at how Father's Day are low keyed, and we are saying now, what is the reason for Father's Day to be so low keyed? What you could really brought now to our viewers and our listeners? Well, yeah, go ahead.
But remember,
Yes.
man belly world for woman, eh?
Say again.
See, remember, man belly world for women.
Man.
Well, the world for women. So that why that would be always be low key.
Oh, that is why it is low keyed. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But let me ask you though, where are you calling from?
Trinidad.
Oh, Trinidad. Oh, you're the Trinidadian. Yes. Yes. Sorry, I was to ask you that before we start the conversation because we would like to know where the people are calling from. Thank you, and you're welcome. Yes, and you said that is the reason why it is low key. Then, what then can we do as men
Yeah.
to take Father's Day off the level that it is, and turn the key up a little more?
Well, it was like that 100 years ago, you know, buddy.
Yes.
So you can remain the same way. You know?
Oh, so
So
you know.
nothing will change. We can't do anything about that.
Really? I thought I did
Yeah, man,
learn.
we can't do nothing about
Hold
that.
on. I thought I did learn that nothing is impossible. You never learned that?
I sure about that.
Yes, then why changes are impossible here? That
Well,
the,
let's see.
the low keyedness of Father's Day cannot be changed, according to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So then I would easily say you're lacking
As,
hope in
as,
change.
as, 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 serious, an easy way to look at it, you know, a woman can give a man a child, but that man can give a child a woman. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm,
The
mm-hmm,
child about to be human. A woman can say that is yours.
mm-hmm, yes. Mm-hmm, I know.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But a man can't do a woman that.
A man cannot do a
Cannot
woman
do.
that. No. But
Correct.
the man can
But
say
a woman can do a man that.
is not my child.
Correct.
Yes. I've I've seen instances where that has happened, you know, and with now the more sophisticated method of the DNA, right, would have proven them wrongly. So the shortage of young ones in Jamaica. I don't know about in Trinidad where you are, if the same complaint has been laid to the table of shortage of young ones. Has that been bandied about in your circles?
No.
Oh, so you have seen a great deal of pregnant mothers and young
Yes.
ones?
I sure, yeah, yeah,
I have
yeah.
to. I certainly have to change my country. I need to come to Trinidad, right?
I sure do, sure do.
Yes. One of the reason. One of the reason I am very much fascinated seeing the children play. Lots of children playing, right? I am so I am so emotional when it comes to children, young children, because I acknowledge the fact that they are life and they need our guidance. It hurts to see somebody brutal, hurts me to see someone brutalizing a child, right? Because I knew that we are the children guide. We're supposed to guide them. We are not supposed to ill treat and brutalize them. Yes, that is it for the children. We shouldn't have gone and get them where they are, then turned around, brutalizing them. So children need special care, tender, loving care. Children,
I sure was
yes, children do need that, you know. But it hurts to see how some parents parenting their children and expose them
correct.
to lots of
Correct.
abuse, right? Yes. So you said there is no, you have no faith and no hope in changing the low keyedness of Father's Day. No hope. Well, I would
No
differ
hope there.
and
No.
said, once there is life, there is hope.
Yes.
And I'm looking for a better day to come, even after this program, yes, that we are now on, right? Yes, this program that we are now on, I'm anticipating great change in Father's Day after this program is over. For whatever time it want to go to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, it's so be. But I anticipated great changes if the right person participate in this discussion tonight, right? Right. So there is no shortage of
Valentine's Day is a bigger day than Father's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
a bigger day than
yeah,
Father's Day.
yes, yes. Father's Day comes between Father's Time Day. Yes, so we know that Father's Day is not that grand day of creation. No, because the Creator has to created us first, yeah? Created the universe first, and so many things was created. Even the animals were created before us, right? And Father's Day. So we would have known that Father's Day, the Father's Day, the Almighty Day, the day of creation, is much more bigger and important than the Father's Day, being the biological Father's Day. You understand? Yes. Because without the creation of the universe, right? There would be no father. Long after so many things has been created before human being. You understand? So we're down there, so we fall in that. Yes. So I I grow up not knowing my father. When I say not knowing my father, I've seen my father a couple of times.
Yeah.
My father, I born 1957, and my father died 1960. That means I only can tell probably 2.5 years, right, of interacting with my father. And at such a tender age, there's not much I can recall of my father because at that point in time, the capacity of my intelligence did not mature to that level so I can remember and say clearly who my father was, what he did look like. No, right? But thank God I have an able mother, right? Who would have, rally around like a father, right? And bring me to what I am today. My mother and father is now deceased. I am the second to last one in my family, right? And my father isn't here in the flesh to hear me say, thank you, Father. Thank you, Mama. Right? They isn't here. But one thing I can say, I am so happy that my father did invited my mother to exchange some intimacy, intimacy time so that Reginald Martin can be here to, to fulfill the purpose that he, the Almighty, wants us to do, because he created us and gave us a responsibility to continue life. So each one of us has a responsibility to do what is necessary to continue life, replenish life, replenish the earth, bring back the life. No one comes on the face of the earth to live forever. So it's our responsibility to bring, to replace those that had gone. But for whatever reason, whether the Almighty Himself took them out, man shortened their life, whatever the reason, our job should be replacing those. And once there is life, there is hope. Akidio. Right? Once there is life, there is hope. Right? So I hope everyone who is viewing me tonight have a clear sense of their purposes on earth, right? And why today is and tomorrow, Sunday, Father's Day, is such a significant day that shouldn't be considered low key. Because if we, the father, the male, did not do the first move, we are the igniters. We ignited that fire that what it is now, that makes our substances allow the sperm to float, right? Without it, without the man input, right? And that level of energy, liquid, we are the liquidators, right? We carry the liquid to begins to start life. We are the initiators of life. The female is the carrier of life. Yes? The carrier of life. So that is how important Father's Day is. How important Father's Day is. And it is only, I believe, for religious and political reason why Mother's Day has been rated above and more established above Father's Day. That? Yes. But remember, the Father is the first. The Father, in this case, is the first, because one will argue: is it Father Earth, Mother? All right, is it A Mother Earth, Father Time. But the time is before the earth. So the Father always being the first, the masculine always being the first. It is Father Time, Mother Earth. Father Time, Mother Earth. As the earth give birth. But Father, the time, remember now you're saying time and God. Time and God. Right? This is time and God. Right? Time and God. Right? Mother Earth, Father Time. Remember those sayings. Remember, they are very significant as we go along and looking at Father's Day. Right? Right? The importance of the Father. Right? Whoa. The importance of the Father. Yes? Yes. The importance of the Father. So I don't want you to believe or go away with the notion that Father's Day is much more low keyed than Mother's Day. It shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been because we are the igniter. Then it goes right down to education, right? It goes right down to education. And I saw someone here, right? Goes right down to education. How the knowledge were passed on, right? How the knowledge were passed on. Even in our home, even in our home, you hear your worthless father. Yes? Your father has been described, your black or ugly papa. Mhm. Children grow up under those sentiments, disrespecting their father. Right? Under those statements, if you continue to describe the igniter, right, in that fashion, for whatever reason, one of the main reasons why someone is called worthless, he cannot live up to your expectation. Your expectation, right? At the moment that individual get involved with you, they are expecting you to get all the stars out of the sky. And when after the child surface on earth and the struggles begun, the name worthlessness, ugly, good for nothing, were placed on the father. Right? Yes? Worthless, good for nothing. Yes? You're all liar pooper. Right? And that send a message to the the mind of the child. When you started to describe his or her father that way, no respect, disrespect, some children can overcome. Some children are very I wouldn't say stubborn, but sensitive to the proceedings, even as a child, and would have known and would have as their brain started to develop why his or her father has been described as worthless, ugly, black, ugly pooper, all worthless, even sometimes jankro. Yes. Card, good afternoon, good evening, sir. Right? Right? So you'd have seen the reason why some children disrespected their parents. Right? Good evening.
Yes, man. Evening, Tychicus. How everything?
Yes, I had a wonderful time on this Father's Day. Happy to be here. Happy,
Yes,
happy,
man.
happy to be here. What?
You already know, it's always better to be above ground than below ground.
Of course, sir.
Yes,
Stay
man.
on
Yes,
top of
man.
things, as the
Yes, man.
as
Yes, man.
Capleton would say it in a different way. Mm. Stay on top of things.
Yeah, man, I stay up on top of things. Top of things.
Yes, man, stay on top of things. And Chronics would have said, 10 step ahead of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to stay on top of things. That's
Yes,
why the
man.
word understanding is
You like
not
that?
so much of a proper word to use.
It's overstand.
Yes, overstand. Because
Yes.
when you're under the stands, all the
Mm.
pressure comes down on you. Right?
Yeah.
You're pressured under the stands. But when you are over the stands, then it's
Mm.
you in control.
Yeah, yeah. You know that that's something where I like how the Jamaicans they talk, how they use certain words or how they change certain words. Like just yesterday, I say what Jamaican guy posted a video, and he say how he just live joy life. They enjoy life because if you enjoy your life, that means you're the enjoy.
When you're dead, that's when you enjoy life.
Yeah, because
The joy of
ending.
life is ended.
Yeah, but when you're living, you live joy.
Yes, man. You live in the
Yeah.
joy of life. You're living, I'm living in the joy of life now. I can eat mango. Eh? I
Yeah.
just go to the fish store a while ago, and for my Father's Day dinner, I'm gonna steam some nice snapper fish. Right?
Yeah.
For my Father's Day dinner, I'm living in my joy of life with some
Yes,
okra
man.
and some crackers and a boiled breadfruit and some green banana. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. So I am bossy, right? Full
Mm.
joy in the fullness of life. And if I want to sip a red stripe beer or even a shot of rum for dessert, then I'm free to do so in the
Yeah.
joy of life.
Enjoy, not end the joy.
Not enjoying
Enjoy.
life, but
In the joy.
yes, yeah, yeah. When you end the joy is when you die. When you
Yeah.
die, like Conrad Crystal, he enjoyed life yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He has ended the joy of life yesterday. But guess what now, Card?
Mm.
Me and you can reason to this point with a level of understanding.
Yeah.
But how are we going to pass this on? To,
Pass on the knowledge
yes, to those
to
that
the
who have
younger
already,
generation.
drunk on the false teaching or the bad teaching. Because the first thing they're going to refer you back to is the dictionary, the Bible.
Mm,
And it is not saying it as we are saying it. They're gonna say, I saw enjoy in the Bible, or enjoy, the
in the
definition of
dictionary.
enjoy in the dictionary. That is what they
Yeah.
are going for. They are not looking at the reality of the thing,
The breakdown of the word
the
itself.
word itself, right?
Yeah.
that, that is the first thing, the action part of the word.
Because
And
you know another word where I they get for how to say it, I they get for stop use the word that for tell people good morning, because when you say morning that was sad
sorrows,
thing.
sorrows,
Yeah,
sorrows.
yeah. So instead of saying good morning, we say good day. Have a good day.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I use the word blessing. Someone is saying to me, blessings is not too much of a good word to use, but I haven't come to the reality of that. But I have
Yeah.
come to the reality of mourning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you are mourned. You should
Yeah.
be,
When you're mourn, you're
yeah,
sad.
you should be jolly to wake up and find that life is still abound.
Yup.
There should
Yup.
be
Yup.
nothing
Yup.
there to be mourning for.
Yes, man. True talk. Real talk.
Yeah. But that's how complicated the English language is. There are many words,
Yeah.
many
Many
words
words
that if,
have double meaning with
yes,
same pronunciation.
yes. All right. Look at FAITH and FATE. The two of them pronounce faith.
Mm.
FAITH, FATE,
Faith.
faith. But they have two different meanings.
Yeah. Two different meaning.
Do you know them?
I know the meaning between the two of them. The faith.
Yeah.
F A
Come
T
on.
either the one. The FAT either like your life then the outcome of your life, you don't have your faith, and no matter what you do for try to change it, you might think you to change it, but that how your faith wants to be. And now the FAITH is belief. I call it belief, to have faith. Because if you look on it this way, so do you have faith in your mother and father?
Mm-hmm.
No, you believe in your mother and father because you know your mother and
No,
father.
that no, then from you know, you no longer believe.
You
From the
know.
manifest to you, you don't have to use the word believe again. After the manifestation, now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So you need not.
That's why I'm saying that
Mm,
the faith FAITH is equals to belief.
mm-hmm. I got that. I
Because
got that.
you believe you're believing in something that you don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So FATE now.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now let me tell you. Let me tell you the difference that I
Yeah.
come up with.
All right, all right.
And I'm going to simplify it. FAITH is faith to positivity. FATE is the faith
Mm.
to negativity.
All right. That a good one. That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
all right, it coming like God
Mm-hmm.
and gods,
Yeah.
right? So a lot of people here today serving gods instead of God, the singular.
They serve in the
The
plural.
plural instead
Yeah.
of the singular, right? God,
Mm.
right?
A lot of people nowadays worshiping material things
Good,
over.
good. That's gods,
Oh, yeah.
gods. That's gods. They're worshiping, right?
Yeah.
Quantum. Remember, God is a singular, one.
Mm.
You don't say one art, one God, one
Yeah.
soul, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that means a singular. You hear Jamaican, one prime minister, one prime minister, and they do not
Mm.
understand the fullness of the oneness.
Yeah.
So there is one God. But let's get back to faith to get. I see. I saw here
One
16,
witness.
16 other people on the live. So I know they are trying to fathom what I just said a while ago because
Mm-hmm.
probably they weren't even taking note that the two word spell pronounced the same but spelled
But spell
different,
differently.
but do and also have different meaning, right?
Yeah.
The faith to the negative, the FATE is the faith to die, and the faith FAITH is the faith to life, to something that is coming. As long as you have life, you will have faith in, right? Hope and faith in not what has passed, not death. Because death is when you end your life. There is no need for faith because you don't have no life. So your life is ended, your faith is ended, right? That with FATE. Now, lots of people are worshiping the FATE or referring to FATE as the faith to life because they
Mm.
do not know. Right? They do not know the difference between
Between the two.
the two faiths. Right?
Yeah.
So you see how some simple things can throw off people, right? And it's just a flip of someone's, what you don't call them people, theologians. Just a flip of the theologian's pen can do that, right? Just quick thought, quick thinking. I think I saw a new guest, and I love to welcome Samuel to the chat. Samuel, should I have to call you the third time like what Eli did? Samuel, Samuel, when will you say, Speak, Lord, for my servant hearing? Samuel, now we are not going to tolerate that, Sammy. Right? We are not going to tolerate that. We want when you come onto this live, you come with a purpose, with a word, right?
And run gun.
No, man, I took him down.
Okay, okay.
No, you have to come with a purpose. I'm me alone. I'm not the only father. So if you're a male, we must be talking something as a father and acting
Yeah,
like a father. We are leading. Me and
yeah,
you know, Cad. We are leading as father, as the father should do. Remember, when God created us, He created us male before the female. And as according to their story, which I only knew that the man, the masculine gender, created first, then after the female was created, right? That's the whole story behind one ribs and one rib step out of this and put in at that. We know it is just to differentiate the strength first, right, of the male over the female. It's not that man were created first and you do them to like what them do now that is when them cut off piece of your flesh and they have one boasting name to call it, right?
plastic surgery.
Yeah, well, plastic surgery.
No,
No, they
I
have,
know that. I know that. That's something like that, though.
yes, it's something like that. But
Yeah,
they made us to believe that I saw he did go. No, God in His power and His knowledge and His wisdom differentiate the male from the female for their purposes, right?
yeah,
The purposes is one to give life and one to carry the life to maturity.
yeah,
One to give life. Now the man is to pass on the life to the female, and the female carried
carry
the
it.
life.
Yeah,
The female can easily get wicked. As you have seen, that's why the morning after, hack, hack, life gone, hack. Yeah, yes, uh, hack, and the life that
God.
I put into that female gone, hack. That's why, and I have to spin round and round and round and round and round, and my blood, my heart started to beat harder, to put that life there. Tonight
Yeah,
is pre-Father's Day night, and I'm speaking of the importance of a father and how hard it is to make a child, right? To put a child there. It is probably because of its sweetness, the joy, why it doesn't feel like you're working hard, but you're exerting a lots of energy to pass on that substance to the female. So that is already done, said and done. You hand that over now to her to carry it,
yeah,
to honestly carry it. Cause a couple, a couple leaf and neem can destroy it. You know neem?
if I don't name,
Yeah, the bush neem,
no, 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 not too familiar.
right? Neem, Google it, NEEM when you have the time.
Name,
Neem, right? Right? It has so many purposes, even to do away with a fetus. Right? Yeah.
It's the neem tree.
Yes, the neem tree, the leaves of the neem tree. Right? Right? It has so many effective purposes. Right? So even as easy as that, you get a few reasons, bring it to us and our listeners.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that neem tree growing up is.
Read what you have there.
It's a fat.
Go again. You did, you were turned off.
It says it's a fast-growing evergreen tree native
Yes.
to the Indian continent,
Yes. Right?
often called the village pharmacy.
Yeah. Call what?
It is often called the village pharmacy.
Mhm. Pharmacy. Mhm. Yes. Yes. But I'm not
Yeah,
get.
I need to.
You need to study
I
it.
need. I need to check up with in here in Belize we have a herbalist guy, so I would need to check him and
He knew
ask him
about it.
no, I know he would know about it, but I would check with him to see if that tree grows in Belize, because I'm not sure if that tree grows in
Oh,
Belize.
it is very common in Jamaica.
Okay.
Very common. Most schools and churches, cause it grown so fluffily
Ah,
that it brings
okay.
shelter. And even in the time of
A lot
heat,
of shade.
yes, it grow like a
Okay.
shade. So most
Ah,
school
okay,
would
okay.
have one planted in the yard to
Around the
provide shade.
schoolyard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, but it is much more than a shade. And here, the pharmacy don't want you
Yeah.
to let you know all these things, right?
The goodness of the
The
tree.
goodness of the tree, right?
Because it also says that you can use the leaves, the bark, the seeds, and the roots. So each one, I guess, have different purpose where you could use it for.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah, man.
leaves, the bark, the roots, and the seeds.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
many, so many different things, including washing out a fetus.
yeah.
Now, the problem with the neem
Mm.
is that you have to know the dosage to take. It is
Okay, so
it,
too much of it can kill you.
good. Yes, yes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's you have three known bitter tree. You have
Uh-huh.
bitterwood and you have Cersei.
Yeah, I know about the Serase. That I know that for sure grows here in Belize.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the name is
Uh-huh.
bitter than the Cersei.
What? And I already don't like the Serase. That too bitter for me.
Well, you wouldn't take the name then.
So it's more stronger than the Serase.
Yes, it is stronger than the Cersei.
Ah,
The Cersei cannot wash out a fetus, but the
okay.
neem can.
Ah. Here in Belize, we use the Serase to cool your blood, to cool the body,
Yes, yes,
cooling we call it.
yes. If you have Cersei on a regular basis, like when I was in the country, Manchester,
Yeah,
Pusey Hill, right?
yeah.
We never used to drink chocolate tea. Chocolate did
Oh,
not grow much. So the the Syracuse tea
mm.
was our main tea bush. Syracuse. Yes.
For evening time.
Yeah. And sometimes in the morning too. We
Oh,
used
okay,
to
okay,
use it
okay.
as medicine, right? We we use as wash out. We say wash
Okay,
out,
okay.
right? Uh,
You know, there's also one here in Belize, and I'm not sure if you guys have it in Jamaica or maybe under a different name, but
yes.
we have one here, fever grass.
Ah, yes, man.
Fever
Gives
grass.
that gives a very melodious taste in your mouth.
Yeah, yeah,
Also,
yeah,
the
yeah.
fragrance of it is so enticing. And we have one we call column mint. Right? Now,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
people call it black mint.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes. Now, I have a tree right beside me here. And many morning, that's where I got my tea. Right? When I don't want
Yeah.
to feel too sophisticated and go and buy a tea mix or chocolates, I just go hold a piece of the bush, wash it off. Now, when I was growing up in the country,
Mm,
there was a lot of orange tree, lime tree,
yeah.
but we rarely use those to make tea, right?
Okay,
Because
okay.
mommy would say, you're drinking sweets, so you must drink bitters with it. We used to have a thing called Senapod, right?
For balance out.
Yeah, yeah, yes, to wash out the system, right?
Yeah.
Right? Now, they're using much more sophisticated things now to do so, but probably not as wholesome as the Senapod, the Syracuse. What you call the other one? We did that one. We did that until one thing did named Brooklock. I don't know if you know Brooklock. Uh, when you took it, you have to visit the toilet. Uh, uh, yes,
Virgil,
yes, mojo herb, right? That's what washed out the
they have this. Maybe you might know the name, but the other day, I mean, in a conversation, in one of my brethren, I mean, they tell me about. They have this thing where you could drink. Either you could drink it with water, but he said he not Jamaican, but he
yes,
said
man.
back in the days he drink it with warm milk. I forget what are the name of it.
Me know what you're talking, man. Me soon tell you. Me have some I seed right now. No,
Yeah, it's a
mm,
seed. It's a seed.
yeah, yeah.
But you could drink it. He said
Merengue,
drink it with warm milk.
merengue,
No,
merengue.
no, that another name. That another name. What the man they tell me.
Yeah, man.
No,
You personally know the merengue?
blase or something like that.
I think they call it so in some places.
Yeah, blase or blaze. Something like that.
But the merengue,
Busy, busy, busy,
busy.
busy,
Oh, busy,
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 busy.
busy is for when you get poison. It is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It is the the perfect remedy for poison. Busy.
Yes, man, busy.
But the merengue now is just like the name, has many
Okay.
different purposes. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can steam the merengue leaf as you steam callaloo. And if you're a good cook, you don't
Mm.
know if it is not callaloo.
Okay,
Right?
okay. The blend right in.
Yeah, yes, man. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can steam by itself, not with callaloo.
Okay,
You
okay,
just
okay.
steam the leaf, right? Season it up properly, right?
Yeah.
The seeds now, when you chew it up, And every mouthful of water, it exerted a different flavor of bitterness in your mouth. Dennis Brown said it's magic.
Yeah.
It's magic. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now, hold on there, Card. Welcome to Father's Day, Tychicus Father's Day special, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Father's Day, right? And we are looking at fathers, how fathers should operate. What is the purpose of the father? Why Father's Day is so low keyed while Mother's Day had been placed on a pedestal, right? And when
Yeah.
I go downtown today, I only see a few baskets for the fathers, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
But when
saying
Mother's Day come,
Mother's Day, the entire street is lined out with
full
baskets.
up, full up. All the restaurants have specials.
Yes. Yeah, man. The advertisement on
Is
all
on
over
the yard.
social media, print media.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why then Father's Day doesn't carry the same buzz as Mother's Day, right?
And you know when Father's Day come around, I'm not sure if that is same in a Jamaica, but here in a Belize, you have some females where they say, oh, they still want big up for themselves because they're a man and part in a one.
That can never be. That sounds like you're promoting cross genders.
Yeah,
You cannot be a mama and a papa
in one.
in one. No, God don't make mistake.
No, but and I mean as in cross gender,
That's
because
how they want it to look.
they saying it in a way as in
The
because
responsibility. The responsibility.
they are a single mother,
The
so
responsibility.
they play the role as the mother and the father.
Yeah, that's yeah, and
So
it.
even when the fathers they come around now, they're still trying to take away from the father to themselves.
Yes, man, I know, and I mean, cat, cat, it is very serious, you know. All right, I'm not gonna use the word serious. I'm going to use the word subtle.
Yeah.
It is a very subtle thing to
Yeah.
degrade the masculine and the feminine, the masculine gender. Right? Remember, you hear talk like this. You're all worthless pooper. You button pooper.
Yeah.
You black and ugly pooper. Remember them talk there.
Yeah.
So remember, you know, from the beginning, what little boys were made of. You remember what them said? Oh, God, don't
What is
remember.
it? No,
Frogs
I
and
don't.
snails and crocodiles' tail. What little boys were made of? Frogs and snails. Think about them. Frog, cranny, crocodile tail, rough and scary.
Yeah.
What is the other one? Snail
Snail.
is slimy.
Slimy.
Yes. And those are what? Who are made up of?
Little boys.
Little boys. So then, what did the little girls made up of? Oh, God, don't remember. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Yes, man. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Thank God we got a female in the mix by the name. I guess where her name start with card. The letter A, the first letter of the alphabet. Good evening. Welcome to the Pre-Father's Day discussion. Good to have you in the mix. Angie? Angie? Good evening, Angie.
Good evening. Why you have me on your phone, child? I won't let me go.
I won't let you go.
You still making posters downtown?
Yes, I
Still
do.
making all those things?
Of course. Girl, you
I see
hold
you
me.
saying all kind of good words.
Girl, you
Sugar and
hold
spice and
me.
everything nice. What's up?
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
Everything nice.
Is
That's
that?
what the girl made of.
But
No, you can't know the original, Demi, man. The original, man.
I saw my
Listen,
mother.
yeah?
I saw my name, you know. Reginald Martin.
Original.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, man. I love thing number I try you Princess Street, Barry Street, Ghana.
Who this now? Princess Street and Barry Street,
And Barry Street, Ghana.
Well,
Big up yourself, man.
eh?
Long time I see them kind of people, yeah. Big up yourself.
Whoa.
Aye?
I would like you to swell me up.
See, you fool like to know, so you go a long time. You don't change. I saw you sell your things, you know. When you stop and I sell something, you know, somebody must have to buy something. I like that you stay so, you know.
And that's why you buy so many. That's why you buy so many from me.
That's why I buy so much something for you.
Yeah, somebody tell me say all when they don't want the things them buy it from me.
They buy it for you.
Yes, just
get in your mouth. That's why your mouth sweet.
Almighty God. So hold on. You don't want to taste anything to say if it's sweeter than my mouth. Angie?
Oh my God. Oh my God. You still sell a little backlatin what the man for use?
No. What? No, me never sell that.
Your next friend, you know me at I say him walk on nice too.
Okay. What I said, what I give away, I don't sell it. Is good advice.
Okay.
To keep the woman them romantic and satisfied. If you want that, because Angie, yeah. No man, I want to tell you this before you go. I want you to tell you this before you go. Say, I know that Angie, as a woman, a lot of you couldn't tell the day you ever been fully satisfied. Romantically. Romantically.
Yeah? Why you think that? Yes, women know when they're satisfied.
Yeah, you may know. And because of your outlook on me, I know that you will know. So how about those who have that capacity of insight like you have? Because your insight is great, Angie.
You know that.
Yes. And you have just proved it to me tonight. How deep your insight with when you could even call my name, Reginald, and I did not say to you. But you wanted to describe to me. And you said, when you see you can know say you are the original. How many women bright like you, girl? How many women as bright as you?
Change it up. Change, man. I love you, man.
Every time, my dear. Will you be going to Kirby Place tomorrow night?
far if we try go.
Where you are now?
Not up on the ground.
You're up on the ground?
Uh-uh.
Then come for place no far. You have to take plane or train. You have to take plane or train. Okay. Gather. Become overstand.
Don't know the thing though.
Yeah.
Undercover.
Man. Me hear you, man. And Bob Marley said, no one else song, picking up. Are you picking up? Jalo, protect us. Yeah, that's it. Every time, Angie, and I like your name because it started with the letter A. But let me say, Simity, yes, we don't want to keep you too long before we heard what tone of voice you're using. So your time to speak. As I said, good evening. I'm looking forward for an answer from you so I can know who am I speaking with.
What's up, pussy man?
No, him is here, man. What a night to bring on the pussy man when Father's Day is tomorrow.
I saw yesterday nobody can get you vexed. I say you're the best.
Pussy man, I want a long time. You know, you man find a Spanish town, you know?
So far.
Yeah, you always walk and sell a little thing that means you can borrow the license.
Yes. It's my intention to apply for a spirit license at this premises in this parish. Yeah, man. I saw we versatile, man. We love to use words. That's why girls always come around me for a new word so they can use it to get their correct partner. Right? I also teach young girls what a good man is like and what a bad man is like. I teach the difference between good and bad. Yes? Yeah. I also teaches them what you'd call it romance from vengeance. Because a lot of young girls today accepting vengeance for romance. Hey girl, you take me. Yeah. You take me. Yeah. One love, Angie. You don't do that, Angie. You don't accept vengeance for romance. No, answer my question before you go. Do you accept insult or invitation? Vengeance for romance.
You know what? It's not an insult and it's not an invitation. It's just make the world go round.
Yes. Mix up moods and attitudes.
You just make the world go round. Yeah. Come on with you, man.
Yeah. No, man. You're too intellectual to be mad with me. It takes someone a non-intellect. Why you think I can chant the course with you? Because I'm picking your levels of intelligence, your intellect, and see that it is very high. So you understand what I'm saying quickly. So we could go on and on and on and on. If you were limited, then I would let you go a long time. Girl, you hold me, trying to control me. Let me go, girl. Let me
go to the
world. And second, Timothy. Second.
Let's go all up. Listen, you're gonna change, years, change. He said, y'all walk off. We said, when you done, people have to laugh when you go down the road, man. You say, you left something with me all the time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. A gift me get, man. So but me not keep it, me pass it on. We get the gift of joy to pass on to people. Yeah. Whosoever will may come. Me don't force it down on people, but me make it available to people. Right?
Yeah, man, you ever happy? We say just say happiness alone make you laugh.
Yes, man. True.
Yeah, man, and you're cleaning on your white suit.
Almighty God, man. Woo!
Yes, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
me,
man.
me sister, you admire me, you know.
I say you know to me at town, you know. When we there at town, you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you go now. Bye.
No, man, stay a little bit longer. Hold on, I'm coming.
Easy.
All right, Angie. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, Angie. Fun and joy. No, man, I don't do man that. I will take you down, darling. No, I'm not slapping you, baby. You're too important and sweet. You don't get slapped. Yeah, I'll let you go. Yeah. Yes, me too. Well, go on now. Cause you know the ladies them first, you know. Yeah. Hello. You have some guys wonder how so many women rally around me. It's because I know what a woman's needs are. Right? I know every woman you see out the road there speaking as a father, a grandfather, right? One that climbs many mountains and go into many valleys. And I can safely tell you, Simity, that it is not every woman out there looking for material things or money. Lots of women out there searching for a compatible partner. Right? A real man. And lots of people believe that money builds and secure relationship. Anybody think that way, they need to take a visit to Bellevue or Ward 21. Yes? Believe that money can keep your relationship. Money and vanity can keep your relationship intact.
Sure.
That what will keep a relationship intact is satisfaction. But with what? What is the method of satisfaction? It is simply, Simity, TLC. Tender, loving care.
That's right.
That you have that, Simity.
That's right, bro.
You can give a woman tender, loving care. Give her attention. All when she hungry, she carry the hungry belly, can lay down upon your belly.
True.
Yes. Yes. But that also takes a level of intellectuality. Not these dunce where you see out there who only money can comfort them. Only money. I was on a live night before last night, and if you follow me, my page, you hear the girl up on play the tune said, "Girl, forget money," and I deliberately don't pay her no mind, cause she's money-rific. Play the tune. I was playing some Hill and Gully rhythm, and the one and the tune was say, "Girl, forget money." Yes, girl, forget money.
get money, yes.
Of course, but under what circumstances girl get money, right? A girl that get money must be a girl who willing to give up some dedication, right, to the man, right? So what we want to do is to cut out the counter from your relationship. You don't buy your girlfriend, don't buy your baby mother, don't buy your wife, right?
Sure.
Don't buy them. Money is the last thing is for you to bring forward in a relationship. Money must come last because it must be natural feelings that start the relationship. Not the big house, not the fancy car, not the job that I am in, right? It should be my spirit. As you say, Angie said, me just love how you are versatile with words. So to start a relationship, there must be something you saw that you'd have loved. We're gonna use such man. Such man who was incarcerated for 13 years. So you know who me at all.
Yeah.
Good. And his such man wife were in the United Kingdom. Didn't know him by person until he was incarcerated.
Sure.
She listened to his lyrical ability and fell in love with a man who in can't touch. She can't touch.
Sure.
Eh? So that is how all real relationship are to be started.
Sure.
Not what you have seen. Now she doesn't know if he was gonna come out. The judge gave 35 years. She did not knew if he was gonna come out. But yet she said, him me want.
Sure.
Right?
Natural love, you know?
Yes. Yeah. So that is how real relationships start. I know where you see me have, right? I know where you see me have material things you see me have. Any relationship started with money never lasts or end good. It never lasts or they never end good. So why you think me name Pussy Man?
No, man, a long time I put some on you could ask them member me still car. I may always have a look about right out to Oxford Road, you get me?
Oxford. Well on, Oxford Road. A Spanish town?
Yeah, right, a Spanish town or someone. I may always have a look about right or someone. I may always play music for you, dance and then something.
Well on. Oh, beside the barber shop.
You know, you know, I look bro on YouTube, you know, I look about
Yeah, man.
no, man. I do, you know, I'm not there, I can fly out as well.
Oh, you're not in Jamaica.
No, me they on fire, so fire and I'm coming through,
Okay. It's the other day too. I got a call from remember the eyeglass factory. Yeah. And when Barry G used to come there, yeah. Now this guy called me and said he know me from me and Barry G used to come the eyeglass factory right a little bar there so and come here and upon them time there, just like how you said they used to see me from them time there. Yeah man. Yeah man. And I know me I do this, you know. And I know me I do this.
You have all song, you have all pussy song where you always let me play it for you.
Spinning it, spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. I love pussy. See the girl them. Spinning it, spinning it. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know the eye. You know the eye for true, man. You know. Yeah, no, me not really a picture you. No, because you know there's so much on my mind now, and you know my memory may not as fresh as yours, right? You know, because I'm 70 years of age now. You know, your memory, but and the body, the hair on my face may look it, but the action in my waist is a different story. Yeah, man. So some people are encouraging me. So why you don't dye your hair? No. Nothing artificial must go on my body. I must maintain my natural way. No, I was born when I was young, my hair used to be black. Now I am old. Let it takes the color of an old man hair. Right? So I don't want to be looking young just to deceive people that I am a young man. Right?
That's right.
Monkey shit? Why you say me lie? Tell me lie when me tell. Man, you lie, man. What tell me no, man? Don't just type that, you know, and just go away. Tell the people them the lie when me tell. If you want to be a winner. Right? Make them know the lie when me tell. Because if you can't, you go shame, you know. Because me bring you to the forefront for you to prove where you come and say. And if you, yes, all right, see here, you're not put cream on your skin. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Not child.
That I don't put condom on my penis either. That it is my protection that I use is God, the unseen God, the spirit. Soap, yeah. Then soap is made up, yeah, of many different things. What we can sow that make soap. And natural things make soap. Low blow that. Not even low blow, but unintellectual thought. Step up your levels of thought. Yeah. Yes, of course I use soap. Of course I use soap. Yeah. Of course I use soap. And there's so many things that preservative is in that I use. I ain't gonna know. More cookies. Yeah. What name? Clutteran. Don't just don't have me up for me not pronouncing your name properly, sir or ma'am. But I mean, you know, you can send me a request, man, and come in at the box, make we talk. Right? Me gone, man. You win. Yeah. So what you give me for my winnings? Yeah, that's what a living person is about. To share the vibes, the natural spirit that is within him with others.
If somebody said they make them laugh,
Yes, man. Yes. Yes. I don't want anybody to see me coming and start run and sad. They must start laugh when them see me. They must glad. Yeah. They must glad to see me as it is now. When I'm walking on the street today, every second car pass me, toot their horn or shout me, pussy man. Yes. Yes. Those joy I'm happy to bring to people. Right? Those are the things that encourages me to be alive right now. Because I knew that people respect and appreciate what I am doing. Right? So I have to make myself available to them to share with me. Right? Because they care about me. Yes.
right, bro.
Yes. Who is this man? Money YCG. Whoever continue to share the live and welcome to the discussion. Yes, Manny YCG. If she did on you, he or she did on you, see, that individual would have to explain that name. Why that name? Yes. Money, MANIYCG. But anyhow, yes, that individual is supporting the live because that individual share the live, right? And that's exactly what we want. Someone who appreciate. You don't have to have cash. You don't have to have coin, right, to support the live. Just share it with somebody, right? Right? Just share the live with somebody. Just, just, just tell somebody about Tychicus the Revelator live. He's on now. Get some wisdom, right? I found him very, very with a certain level of wisdom. I'm not going to keep it to myself. Pansy, join the live here. Listen to man here, right? That's good enough for me. You know, send me lion, tiger, bear, rhinoceros, aeroplane, spaceship, right? Just support the live. And in the meantime, you tap the screen and let the live look interesting. That someone want to join it or encourage by the numbers, right? Numbers is what they use to determine a person. So you have to just play the game with them, even then you know that one can chase 1,000, right? So you just play the game with them. Just know say numbers them use, just put up numbers. You hear them a complain, one certain producer buy out this number one spot, numbers takes you to the number one spot, right? So these people deal with numbers. So when you come on the live, keep the numbers going up, the numbers of likes going up, the numbers of the time you share the live, right? Right? The number of whom you share it with, right? That's what you call engagement. Yes, I am okay. I'm Emilio. Are you okay? Yes, I am okay. But what if I did not okay, Emilio? What could you do to make me okay? What if I did answer no, I am not okay? What could you have done to make me okay. I hope you don't comment ask that question and didn't wait for the answer, because then you wouldn't be real. If you only ask that question and not waiting for an answer, you wouldn't be real. Now here I am. I'm answering you, but let's wait a little to see if you can get this person can get their thoughts together to give me an answer. You want to hear my response? If I weren't okay, sorry, what could you do to make me okay? Wow. Anyhow, that person, it doesn't seem as if he or she is ready to answer, but I'm still wondering why the question. Each question I ask it for a reason. I want to know. So he or she didn't want to know if I am okay. That's why I ask. It is the Father's Day special. Come, speak to me. Don't be afraid. Join the live. Speak to me. Ask me any question you want to ask me. I am here. Share any conversation. Tell me about your childhood, your father, right? Do you have a father? Were your father being good to you? I can never hold up my hand and say, I get 4 children. And I cannot honestly tell you that I was the best father. I was an A1 father. No, I weren't. But I am not going to encourage you not to be a good father to your children. I won't. I will have to encourage you to be a good father. My children, they did not grow with me. And there are many reasons, because my relationship were based mostly on sympathy and not love. So my intimate relationship would have started more like helping out someone helping me out. And the whole question of children come into play. Once you put the pole in the hole, then you will get to score the goal.
Sure.
And the goal has been scored in that way, right? And therefore, I did not live with my children the better part of their young days, right? Something that I wouldn't say I'm happy about, because I weren't amongst them to guide them in their tender age. They grow up one-sided. Only the mother side of culture they knew. The little that they have with for me is what no one can take away from the DNA. Right?
That's right.
Right? But when it comes on to culture, which is not in the DNA, right? Right? They didn't get much from me, and now they grow up to be big man and woman, and it is now taking its toll. Their youthful days, that one-sidedness, that black and ugly pooper, right? Those things that they would have heard when I am not around. Some is lie, not true. But being as I am not there to defend, they would have told them many different stories that don't go so. And they grow up with that. Sometimes you may not see it as plainly as it is happening. But if you are spiritual, you will watch their action towards you. And you know that they are not 100% with you because of what they were told as a child. So I encourages every young person that's starting to get their children, make sure it's what is the word? Uh, Let me use the word a lasting and everlasting one. From you're going to get children, make sure it be a committed relationship, right? A committed relationship. Let me see. Um, um, GQ.
Yo, I want.
There. What's up?
You know me there on the live and me I watch your live, but I want to ask a question, right?
Yes.
Why is it Father's Day is not important in a sense of like Mother's Day is a day you'd say 95% of people embrace it.
Yes.
And when you look on Father's Day, not even 10% it not embrace. And to me, no, Father do better than back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, man, clearly.
Why people not embrace Father's Day? We not say it's going to be 50-50 like Mother's Day, but when you look on the levels, I just go and go outside and somebody say, you know, tomorrow Father's Day. It never ring a bell to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And somebody have to really say it, but when it's Mother's Day, you see it everywhere. You see what I'm saying? So I want to find out why is it people don't acknowledge Father.
All right, GQ. I started this program at 8 o'clock, about 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. And that's the very same question. The first person that comes on is a Trinidadian. And I asked him that very same question. If in Trinidad, Father's Day is low-keyed in his area, as it has been low-keyed in Jamaica. And the answer is yes. And we were looking at this very same reason why Father's Day is low-keyed, right? Then Cad comes on, you know Cad from Belize, right? Our friend from Belize. And we continued on that vine, asking the same question. Now, here is GQ, asking the same question why I call this live tonight to discuss fathers and their importance. When you came on, we were looking at how the children were taught. The name were given to the fathers by some of the mothers. Your all worthless father, right? Right?
Yeah.
Your black and ugly father, right? Some of us get the name of Janko. That is what you're instilling in the child's brain that your father is. So many of them grow up unbalanced with an unbalanced love, a bias to the female as the society has made it. The advertising people, the merchant, they swung mostly to the mother side, the Mother's Day, that bring out the excitement and the big money exchange on Mother's Day. So that's why Father's Day are so low key. Mm-hmm.
Father is a very important factor in any child life. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. Father play a critical role. A father has, I think more discipline come out of a father more than a mother.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, man, true.
Sometimes when we get to realize, sometimes the kids them get with their mother, but when they mean say their father come, mm-hmm. It's more a fear. You understand? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You get me? I say, we never really grew up with a father. We never had no father figure. I don't even know what it is for really what I say about father in a sense on my side. Mm-hmm. And true, me never grew up with a father. It's like me never know what was it like, what it feel like, or what have you. So when me get my son, he did have to play one role where I was searching. When I say searching, not know what to do, because I never grew up with a father and I said, oh, my father used to do this, or my father did do this, so I'm going to make this up for my son. You understand what I say? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It just grew up in a sense which me have to figure out the way. You understand what I say to you? Mm-hmm. Which me don't know if I true me never grew up with a father. That's why me end up produce a child like that. You understand? Mm-hmm.
Could have.
You get what I say?
Could have. You didn't have the teaching from the roots, the experience of your father.
That's right.
To ignite your mind from way down there, so to instill in you certain principles from down there, so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, me and you never make me leave school early. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me leave school about 5th grade. Mm-hmm. You get me? I said,
makes two of us. So, that makes two of us.
9 to 10. So I leave school about 9, at the age of 9 to 10. I've never been graduate. I've never known about graduation. My first graduation is when I got my son graduation. So it was like, I didn't even know what to do. Because my son graduation was the first graduation I ever been to. You get me what I'm saying? So it's like certain things. And today, I see a lot of youth I go feel. And why them I go feel? Because the father figure there, in their life, you understand? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a father play a very critical role in our child life. When a father speak, right, there's a role in the voice. We put a fear. When I say fear, not in a bad way, a fear in the child. But when the mother talk, there's a softness in her voice where the child tend to play around more with that than a father. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Clearly.
Yeah. So, me see it in myself and I say, John Star, father role is very important. When we have a society, we have lack of father, it's like more problem. You understand? And that's why today you see, even you see, police, other life, more male in a certain way. You know what I mean? Because lack of father guidance. You get me? I said to you?
All right. The lack of respect for life. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. There's a thing named values or attitude.
Yeah.
Values and attitude. Now, they did not get the training in training school to devalue life. Right? What they got is to protect life. But when they leave training school, they come out doing their own thing in devaluing life and take life as they will because the law give them the authority to do so. Right? It gives them the authority to step away from the training and the order that they get to value life. The first thing the Bible speaks of is valuing of life. Now, the Father is the igniter of life. So when you said GQ, Father plays a critical role in the child's life. You must also remember that if the Father does not ignite the eggs, that child could those sperms could not floated to become a fetus. So that's the criticalness and the importance of the masculine gender, which is called the father. But they forget all of those things once the child comes on earth. The importance of the father doesn't seems to be important anymore. More so with the emerging of the alphabetical group that is propagating other ways of sexual intercourse. With the advent of artificial intelligence, makes the father even looking more unimportant because artificial intelligence and the alphabetical group is now giving them an alternative, and that's why the fathers are now seen as nothing. Yes. Yeah, man. The advent of artificial this art AI, because AI really means before it carries this meaning, artificial insemination. What is that? The injection of the sperm, the taking the sperm and inject it. So that is AI, the first AI, artificial insemination. Right? And if a couple of years ago I saw on my television, I don't know if it was AI driven, the amount of baby that is born without a father, but being artificially inseminated. Now, those people, when they grow up, they have no TLC, as you would have said. Naturally, you didn't grow with your father. My father died when I was 3 years of age. So I did not grow with my father. I born 1957, my father died 1960, right? So it was my mother alone, right? You understand me? But the good thing, I weren't artificially inseminated. I I am from the penis and the vagina, which is the original way. So that's what makes a difference, with this generation now. Lots of these people are artificially inseminated. They did not get the tender loving care. All right, GQ, you know this, Alpha. Come here, you reason several times, and me know your levels of intelligence, right? Right? What we are getting now, GQ, is what happens in the 90s, the late 80s, when most of these grandmothers now, their parents in the 90s and the 80s has to run away to look and seek a better life abroad. Some of these children who was children at the time are now grandmothers and grandfathers. They did not grow up with tender, loving care. Their love comes back here in a barrel, right? Shoes, clocks, booty, and come, my darling, me love you. That's the only love they get. They don't, a lot of them don't get the opportunity to suck their mother's breast. That's why when somebody tell them, go suck your mother, yes, they analyze them and go jail, go lay down. Because they do not know the importance of being nurtured by their mother's breast. So the realness of tender loving care, they don't have it. So that what causes the disrespect to life. That's why they grow up and don't respect life. They put it all in a song. It don't take me nothing to take you 3 pints. Because them no respect life. Me will kill you in a broad daylight. It's in the songs. Right? The disrespect to life. GQ. That is what we are facing now. The crisis of the 90s we are facing in 2026. The grandmothers and the grandfathers, right? Who didn't grow up with no love. So they know not what is love. Look at the policeman that unalive the girl down St. James. Blatantly look at her life. Right? Look how many reports we have of policemen saying the same story. Man point gun after them and they have to unalive them. Disrespect for life. Devaluation of life. Lots of them, they could carry them in and let them have their day in court. Take them out of society. But being as the order came down in a subtle way, meteor maker. And exactly they're under that order.
You see, the thing that went go wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what nobody wants to say.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a leader will lead a country and I go use the word, go and meet your maker.
Mm-hmm.
It is so disrespectful to the creator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is so much. And sometimes when you speak of things like these, people put it in a
different context, political
flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As a leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you lead, you have to lead with intelligence.
Yes.
You have to lead with good sense of humor. Police Adam didn't lose their visa. Why they lose their visa? Let me explain something to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see, police, there is nothing good. So for instance, your name Tychicus, I use a police officer, because sometimes you say things and people misinterpret what you said.
Mm-hmm.
There's no good come from the police force itself. You can be a police, Tychicus, but from you join the organization where you join, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you understand police work, it's an organization you have to protect. You understand?
Yeah,
I say protect the organization. You have to protect the organization. And just through you have to protect the organization, it make you guilty by protecting. Right? You're the most guilty by doing wicked things, but you're guilty by protecting. When I say guilty by protecting is, as example, so for instance, a tree we are doing patrol out the road, right? And one away, see a youth and we see him with a gun, right? Because Mama shot him and kill him. The two of in the police vehicle know say the guy never find the gun at him, But him just see him with the gun and analyze him life. Then the two police I will give a supportive statement to support his act because at no means that time you can let down the organization. You understand? So when I say guilty, I don't mean say the two other officers were never involved in the shooting. I don't mean them guilty, them guilty by protecting the organization because them two know what transpired, But the man who fired the shot, them have to give a supportive statement to back him. So you're guilty by the organization because he's a police officer, right? And I don't know if you did read up on a brother them call him Chucky Brown.
Chucky Brown. I heard the name, but not. I never read up anything that he can add to what I said.
He was a police officer.
Yes.
And them instruct him, say he must take out, like them say as example, have a boy when he a rat. You say a boy, anyway you buck him, take him out. Him get directive order to take out the man, right? From the hierarchy to take out the man. So anyway, him goes a bomb and buck rat and shoot rat. So when him carry rat down a Maypen hospital. And when him carry rat to Maypen hospital, you don't know what happened. When them call out the doctor to pronounce rat, rat jump up and grab the doctor and say, "Doctor, me no dead. I kill him or kill me." You know him do? Him drop the man off of the doctor and shoot the man in his face in front of the doctor and everybody. So what happened now? The doctor then run out of the hospital and said there's a gunman inside there. A killer man. So he run go to some other police and I tell the doctor, I tell the police say one gunman in there kill a man. So when there are some police them go down there, they must say, "We don't see no gunman." They must say, the doctor say, "Yes, see him there." So they must say, "No man, a police." So the doctor they must say, "Police," and him shoot the man in the face up. So what happened now? The police, the doctor, them never give a supportive statement to the police. If them give a statement, say, "Well, the doctor, the police murdered the man." So anyway, based on the fact that the doctor give a statement, he did end up get charged. So everybody did kind of draw away from him, right? So you see the draw away from him now. Him couldn't hold it the pressure. Him just talk the things that him just say, "Listen, I regular you send me go kill people." You get me? I said to you. So what happened now? True him gonna bring down the organization. Then leg off for him. And the policeman they get must 35 years.
Oh, they left him on him one.
That's right. But why them left him on him one? Because when them send you out to do a certain act, the act must carry out, but I might be how him do the act. You understand me? I said to you? So he couldn't hold it, so him spill out. So me there follow the case and read up a lot about the case. And him taught the things, them him just tell them said people, and at the first time said me go kill people. They said me go kill things and him never have no gun and him taught the things them and them just draw away from him. And him just Them put him in a deep water and him end up sink.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? I said to you. But saying this, what me I try to say to you, different still. At all means, him should have protect the organization. So through the fact saying not protect the organization, now it bring him in a dispute. You see me I said to you?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a police thing. It's a serious thing. It's not a joke thing. When you're going on the force in a Jamaica, by just joining the force,
Mm-hmm.
is a curse.
Mm-hmm.
When I say a curse, it's a curse by protecting the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you might be saying certain things and a man might be misinterpreted. And I say, oh, you look out like say, police, this or police that. No, we just have to speak on a reality basic and any officer or police know the truth. So well really and truly. Sometimes things go out of character, but we just have to protect the organization. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I just like that. But let me tell you something different this day, right?
Well on the GQ. I want to back up support what you say. In a different form. And as you talk, it remind me of I think at the 1st of December, where at the second the celebration of the second World AIDS Day. And you know, say every 1st of December, every first or every 2nd of December, it World's AIDS Day. Now, the second one, they did have a forum up at Devon House. And I went to the forum. At that time, I were asking some question about HIV, right? And I listened attentively to everybody who talk about HIV and how you can contact it. So my common sense says, can person contract the HIV virus by kissing? And for years it's been bothering me. So I decided to go to Devon House to ask on World Health AIDS Day. So I saw a nurse and I called the nurse and I said, Nurse, can someone contract the HIV virus by kissing? And she said, No, impossible. So really? So we started to show her points. I said to her, what if I have the HIV virus and I love fish and I am eating a fish and a fish bone stick me on my tongue, right? And leave that opening, right? And my partner started to kiss me. Isn't it possible for that individual to contact the disease? And you know what she do? She says a very good question you ask, your point is real, but I cannot answer it. But well, I'm not done.
Yeah.
It deserves to be answered. So guess what? Wait here. I soon come. May I go to the head doctor and you ask him the same question where you ask me, right? And that she do. She go up to the doctor and me ask him the same question, put the same point to him. So when him go answer me, you know what him do? You see him thumb?
Yeah.
Him taking thumb. And you see me collarbone?
Yeah.
He sink him finger in it.
Yeah.
And him say, you see you? You see you?
Yeah.
Them go and have a warm time with you. Right? He said, let me tell you this. You see the question where you ask? Me I go answer it for you. Yes. you can contract the virus by that.
All right, might I know?
No, wait, no. I tell you what I say. But them tell we say, we know if you come out, you can't tell nobody so. So you see, when me I go tell you, yes, it is a remote way of contracting the virus. Right?
All right.
Yes, it can happen.
No, and it can't happen.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot. And listen why it cannot happen,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to put it in an abbreviation that you get a clearer understanding why it can't happen, right? All right. As example, say you need 25% of blood. You can't track it, right? You need 25% of blood. You can't track it. A fish bone stick you only can able to produce 3% of blood from that. It's not gonna be to that certain magnitude, because what it shows you, if it could spread that way, if a mosquito bite you and a mosquito go bite somebody we have HIV, don't it would transfer by a mosquito? Right? So a mosquito is there as an example to show you, say, all right then, because the mosquito doesn't carry that magnitude of blood. The mosquito don't carry like 3% of blood, but if you contract it, you have to have 25% of blood. Because I put an abbreviation that you have a better understanding. So if it was a case which you get a stick by your tongue, by my bone, it will not produce that amount of blood. Because if it was that simple, that means a mosquito couldn't give you HIV, couldn't give you the virus.
Hold on there now. Stick up in. Remember your point.
Yeah.
How much do you trust the doctor's report and the chemists that are the profession that is saying so?
Right? We trust it.
Yeah, how much?
May I say something to you, right? You see, sometimes you reason with people or you have a conversation with certain people. Some people knowledge higher than some people.
Yes. Yeah.
And sometimes you hold a conversation with a certain person and you and them can't come to a conclusion. Reason beyond the knowledge that you have, it surpass
theirs.
It surpass.
Yes.
Like me in general, if me tell a man say, you know, me can't catch AIDS. If I say, what do you mean I can't catch AIDS, or what have you say? I say, no, me can't catch AIDS. Because to the levels of knowledge where me have, he might say, oh, you mean you can't catch it? All right. My body sensitive. My body very sensitive, meaning that how my body operate is this. If me go to a woman and the woman have any form of sickness, me can't have an erection, me can't have no nature. My body shut down. You listen to me, I said to you?
How you mean? And it sounds like my body.
Listen, so go on top. Me, I tell you something now.
Yeah, man. Me never tell you something when you're done. So you go on. Good point to the point.
If me go to a woman, right? If I go to a woman and the woman have any form of sickness, my body shut down. That is my body. That is how my body operates. You understand what I said to you?
Yeah.
My body operate that way. Shut down. Cocky can't turn up and then sit there.
Yeah, man.
Because me is like me buck up in a something where unclean and it shut down me. To shut me down. You get me I said to you?
Yes, man. Me know why you said to me. Because me have the same experience.
So guess what happened now? You people say, but all this are that is how the levels of your knowledge. You get me I said to you? You said this to a man and a man is fine and say, how about this knowledge, power, You have mankind on earth have stronger power than people. You have some man can sit down and look on you and tell you, say, Chachi, don't go there, so. You understand what I said to you?
Yeah, man. Mm.
Yeah.
Well on there. Well on there. Well on there.
Yeah.
Let me give you my version now of what you are saying that so. And like you say, me gonna start it this way. If me never see say you have that level of knowledge, because I don't discuss this with people who don't have no sense.
Yeah.
Right? I talk it 1 and 2 times already, but me choose who may I tell this. Now, well, may I tell 76 people where they are my life and all who me don't know about this. When you say you can't get AIDS, me tell people the same thing. But there was a point in my life that me give up and just waiting to die. Say me have AIDS. Now I'll tell you how it happened. I went to New Kingston. Time I work, I was at the bank as a security. I went to New Kingston one Friday evening to purchase a lady of the night. And me love slim girl. And I saw a nice little petite looking young woman in New Kingston. And we make some arrangement to exchange money for sex. And we go around about one hotel on a Swallowfield Road near something on the Mayflower, something like that. At that point in time, I have to use a condom. Now, me and condom no work well. Right? That preservative in the condoms, anytime I place it on my penis, not even anti-foul dead so. Right? So with that, I could not get to penetrate this woman. Right? So I took her number, we exchanged number, and she automatically becomes my call girl. Now, she started to, when I want her, I would have called her. I would have called her. I would have called her and said, come along, I have cash. And she would come along. Right? When she come, no action, because I have to place the condom on. So I have to pay her anyhow once she come. So I've been losing my money. So one night I decided that me have to pull something on her. So when she come, she gave me the condom. I put on the condom in her sight. And then I slip it off and started to act. At the end of my action, and she felt her body, she felt it unusually wet. She said, well, the condom break? I said, seems so. But in my anxiety, I did not remember to scratch the condom off the bed. So she found it on the bed and she hold it up like this and said, but this no use. So I said, I don't know. Then she looked at me very scarily and she said, it's what you do. You have sex with me without a condom. I'm there, I go on like me a man. Hey, me get where me want already, right? And she looked at me and she said, hey, you go dead, you know. So I thought she was saying because I've done that, she go make her, gunman friend them come analyze me or something. So me bossily take up my rag, take up my soap, go in the bathroom, leave this girl That time I have a whole lot of US dollar come used to buy. Them time it was the sketches of US dollar. Through me I work at the bank, it used to give me money to buy US dollar. I have a whole it in my jacket pocket. By the time I come out of the bathroom, the girl gone with my money and everything. She gone with. Anyhow, she know where me work, and she used to have a friend that knew that me and she was exchanging things. Come at the bank every day. For about 2 weeks, I never see her. The day I saw her, she said, "When last you see?" Like she said, "Cherry. When last you see Cherry?" We say about 2 or 3 weeks now, me not see her, and she laughed. Hey, Cherry don't want public. I say, "What do I?" "Oh, you don't know her?" You know, and she started to scorn me. "You don't know her?" I said, "No. She in a tree not." That are the AIDS ward, you know. Right? Yeah, she in a tree not. For another 2 weeks, I don't see her. When I saw her, she still way across the road. She not come near me. "Hey, Cherry dead." No, me started now to fret like a guitar string. Right? Me give up on life. Just waiting to die. Cause all me I tell myself, say, me just a wait for sick and dead. And one day me lay down in my house and hear one loudspeaker come down. Free AIDS testing at Penal Baptist Church. Go and know your status. Right? And it keep ringing, ringing and ringing. So tell me, say, you know something, me can't live with this, you know. Me I go hear when me I go dead today. Right? And I take up myself and I go down at the Baptist church. And when I go down there, I sit between the three nurses them and them do what them have to do and then carrying the blood and come back. When they come back, they scare the daylight out of me. Right? Because I go for here when me I go dead. So then come and said, "Mr. Martin, take up that chair there and can't come over here, so. Because you have something to tell us today that I'm here 50, now what, 59, 58. Then say, take up that chair there and consider yourself with me. Because you have something to tell us now. Now hear me to myself now. This is it. This is it. At the end this I come now, me I go hear when me I go dead. So them call me and say, "Mr. Martin, we want you to tell us something. What is your diet?" He said, "My diet? Chicken back and flour. Just like anybody else, me on a special diet." He said, "Well, Mr. Martin, I don't know. What is it? But when we test you, everything is normal. You have a clean bill of health. Everything is at a baby temperature. So you will have to tell us how you do it." But she said to me, say, "You see this result? Don't take it for granted. 3 months' time, we are going to be at Empire Supermarket in Crossroads at 2:30. Presented yourself there for a follow-up test. Different set of nurse, 3 months' time, different settings, the same question and the same reaction. Clean bill of health." Now, you know what happened from that, GQ? Me, no. Wait upon them to test me. Anywhere me see the unit, me first run up in that. Till them tired of me.
You see, me in general, me I joke, right? Every time them say, what we gonna do a AIDS test? Me always afraid, you know.
Yeah.
Always afraid to do a AIDS test. But guess what me used to do now? Me used to have a girl, right? And she's a flight attendant. So, but them time through your angle food,
Yes.
you have to test yourself every 3 months.
Yes.
The flight attendant them have to test themselves. So that was my little guideline of testing myself because tell you the truth, me did so scared. You get me I said to you?
Yes, man.
Anyway, you know me end up now, me end up box down a girl. And me end up the judge end up sentence me. You see when the judge sentence me end up now spend most of my time at half a tree, but when I get sentenced, you have to go a prison for go clock out.
Mm-hmm.
So when me get sentenced, me get one of the worst sentences in a life, you know. And guess why my sentence was the worst sentence? You see, if a judge sentence you, right, and give you 1 month in a prison, you have to do about 19 days. And you get to come out. When you get 1 month, in a prison, you do 19 days and come out. But when a judge sentence you and give you 30 days, you have to do 30 days. You see the difference? When she give you 1 month sentence, you only do 19 or 17 days and come out. But when the judge give you 30 days, you have to do 30 days. So I say, the 1 month that she give me, then said no, 30 days she give you. If she give you 1 month, you won't go do 17 or 19 days and come out. But 30 days, you have to do 30 days. So now me to get 30 days. So when you go to prison, you have to go do your medical. You have to go see the doctor.
Yeah.
And the doctor, they have to do the test by you and think different things, you know. So I saw now the reality and testing I got come for me because me used to use my girl who work by Air Jamaica as a testing. You get me? I said to you, I say, me have it, she I go have it. You understand me? I said,
Yes, yes.
so that means to do, but when we go to prison, me have to do did have to do literally the test. You understand me? I said to you. So I saw it go for me. Me have to end up doing my test and think different still. So them test you when you go to prison and you get your result and stuff like that. You see me? I said to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. I saw me end up doing my test when we go to prison. You see me? I said. Yeah, man.
So because you said you can, I'm gonna tell a lot of people that.
Yeah.
You see when when the other one that did name when they locked down the whole place few much here. What name?
It's COVID.
COVID. Yeah. Me and my good friend, a radio this job. Found that me and him not so much of a good friend again. Because me I tell him say me can't catch the virus, HIV. Me say me can't catch it. Right? And him say me if stop tell people say me can't catch it. Right? Me say me can't catch it. No, you see the story me tell you? I didn't tell him that. So me trust in.
You're not wrong.
Oh, me go wrong.
You're not wrong. You tell yourself that.
Yes.
And think different still. Because I'm tell you something different still, right? You see, on earth, you see, we as human beings, we are on trial. Mankind is on trial. And when I say mankind is on trial, you see, we the last set of people, we are on trial. You see some wickedness, so you see reach some people.
Yes.
it a come from a vine.
Yes, true.
It a come from a vine of things that them parents used to do.
Yes.
And what is happening? It blossom and blue and become certain people, certain things have reached them. You see me I said you?
Yeah.
Even some of these officers, some of these gunmen where you see, and the vine where them are come from.
Yes, man.
I see the vine where them are come from. It show up. It has show up some things where you see reach some people.
Yes.
Right? Because when we think, we think in ourselves that when we do certain things, it just leave right there. Anything that you see you do, if it not catch your back, it will catch back the vine.
Yes.
You get me? I said,
yeah, man, you know.
So you see all of these wickedness that you see been happening, it must have happened,
Yeah, man.
Because if it not happen, that means that the Bible a lie. And all of these things where you see, it have a manifest. It have a manifest. Because guess what? The seed that you sow it.
Yes.
You get me? I said to you?
Yeah,
so man might be thinking, all right, then, it just stop here. So with you, no. The vine that you produce. You get me? I said to you? So sometimes, you see the things that when you see reach certain people, it's the vine where them are come from.
Yeah.
Them are come from a vine. And the vine where them are come from, it produced that. May I tell you something happened to me, right? One of my son end up in a relationship with a girl. And may I tell you something, You see when we go and do a background check and see who was her father, immediately, we go to my son and say, me tell you something, The relationship you have to stop,
Yes, man.
Them I say, what you mean? Me say, it have to stop. Because you now come tamper my vine. You now come tamper my vine. Because who you associate yourself with, you see that vine curse. And if you cross tread my blood with that blood, you got tamper my vine.
Exactly.
You see me I said to you? So all of these things where you see is happening, it have come from some of the things them that our parents used to do. You understand? It have come from that vine there. When me look on me as a person, right? And me look on the vine, that's where me have come from. And the vine that's where I produce. It is a joy. You see me I say to you? Because sometimes I sit down and I look into myself and I say, boy, the children them blessed in a sense. Because the vine where them are come from. You see me I say to you? So these are some things as a man we have to protect. You have to protect your vine. Because sometimes you contaminate your vine. Because you contaminate your vine, remember, the Bible says, do not sit in the seat of these scornful people. You understand me I said to you? As an example, watch this now, right? You go downtown and the woman that sell fish, but she has scale her fish. You don't touch the fish or nothing, But the rawness there from the fish.
Yes.
It absorbs in your clothes. That you go in one box. And you sit outside that man. That man say, that man is raw. Because the seat that you're sitting.
Yeah.
You go beside that man and him smoking ganja, and it absorbs in your clothes or what have you. And man, you go so and go through. Yeah, go through even a checkpoint at airport and it goes and find it in your clothes and all of these things because the environment that you sit in. So the same thing with your vine. You see me I said to you? Dwell in a wickedness and thing, and you think so you escape it. It will come upon your children. You get me? I said to you.
Yeah, man.
So sometimes you see some things happen around. You have to just say, boy, the voice let me listen to the news. Like me and them say on football match and somebody I met nice a family member end up stab one and you say what a goose for act and all of them little thing there. You see me I said to you?
Yeah.
And you know yourself in yourself the spirit that you carry. Certain things will never reach you.
True.
You understand me I said to you?
Yeah.
Yeah man, the vine where you come from, man.
All right. You see that the vine thing there is
Yeah.
very important. And me have one video, 2 times I do that video there. And me
Yeah.
I go do it over again. A video named Interview Before Intercourse. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Meaning you're going to involve in a sexual relationship. Before intercourse, do the interview. Find out why you have to run from Westmoreland come a town. Find out who are your parents. You see background tracing, whatever they call it, yeah. Like what they need in a COVID, what they call it. Yes. Before you settle up in a relationship, you try know all about the family line coming down before you started to make children with an individual, because you may just ready to intake the blood of a murderer, right? A homosexual, right? Right?
Yeah.
All kind of mix up. Because why? How we are so contaminated is because of slavery and Bakramasa, right? Whom are some Henry Morgan type of people, and some Marco Polo type of people use them power and ravage our parents and get them impregnated. So we come with name like Martin Brown, John. But the bloodline were some vicious murderer, right? You may I say to you, that is the reason why when this present prime minister you know said them are going to accept some people where we don't know, right? We don't know what them involved in. We don't know if they are serial killers. They are going to allow to roam the street, have sex with our daughters, and inflict and inject their terrorist bloodline in our people. Right? That's how deep and how serious it gets. Right? So you have to know whom you. It's like how you have to know where you are putting at your belly. Right? So you must know what blood you are putting into your body when you ask a man, or you give a man a permission to insert the tool of life in you. What kind of life you are going to put in the individual? So right there, right there, so a huge problem of us this day as we speak. Jamaican people just shut up and these very, very deep, important matters, because in a Nehemiah, in a Ezra 9, chapter 9, as you were going biblical, the same question of intermarrying, right? Foreigners. See it here. After all this had been done, some of the leaders of the people of Israel came and told me that the people, the priests and the Levites, had not kept themselves separate from the people in their neighboring country of Ammon, Moab, and Egypt, are from the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, and the Amorites. They were doing the same disgusting things which these people did. Jewish men were marrying foreign women, and so God's holy people had been contaminated. You know how plain it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
I see, as we said here, Chachi,
yes.
you I realize that a 5% of good woman left, you know.
Mm-hmm.
5% of good woman. Back in the days as a youth, a
Mm-hmm.
woman couldn't see her like you,
Yes.
and you get yourself acquainted and all of that different thing. But you know, see the dynamic change.
Mm-hmm.
What get woman nowadays?
Money,
Thank you very much.
material things, high numbers. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man, high numbers.
You could have ugly like what to or what have you.
Yes, yes. For you have
Yeah, so
money.
your money. So sometimes woman say, but me never listen man. You see, today world, today even sometimes I look on it and I say, boy, my kids, me are sorry for them, you know, because really and truly see what life becomes.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? I said to you,
Yes.
life becomes a way, you know, where just a money get woman. A man must like, so you mean, no woman now settle with a man. It have to prove what you are doing.
Yeah, you're spending power have to prove.
What are you doing for her?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Relationship is about now, what are you doing for her?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's so it reach. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have some conversation with certain man and he's like, you sit down here today, I try to tell him something. He didn't know say 75% of woman turn man in a cruff.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
75% of woman turn man in a cruff. I'm going to tell you something, right? When I say 75% of woman turn man in a cruff, you have a lot of man out there. Let me get up and buy a woman a bed,
Mm-hmm.
a fridge,
Mm-hmm.
a stove, and them do have a bed for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand? I'm going to say something to you now. Watch this now. In my yard, where me originate from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me see about 6 man in the yard as example. And me I say, wonder if me alone have sense. Me I ask myself the question, you know. And I'm going to tell you why me I ask myself the question. One of the man them in the yard, input 4 and in our partner, if you want woman,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the partner run $350,000,
Mm-hmm.
right? Input 4 and in the partner. No, not 300 thing. The partner run 110,000. The partner run, but he have 4 and in a partner. 4 and so that 440,000. Anyway, him said to the girl, say she must take the. Him said to her, say she must take the last draw. The last draw him want. And imagine he threw 4 and in the partner for the woman, right? And you see when the partner done, the woman get the $440,000, right? And he collect the $440,000. You know what the man do? He carry the $440,000 go and give the woman. And you know what woman do with the money?
Mm-hmm.
Take the $440,000, buy her other man one car. And he make to a partner, not even a good Yanzi have on him back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You listen me, I said to you?
Yes, man, clearly.
Take the $440,000, go give her other man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And him don't have a good shirt on him back. He carry the shoes, he carry the boot where my van go at the shoes maker. And the shoes maker say, boy, you know, she said that shoes are done. He can't put on another heel, you know, the middle piece in the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Where would that be the insole? The insole gone. So the man say, There's nothing to stitch the shoes. To stitch it bad. You don't have a good boot by your foot. And you can give woman 400 and 1,000 rather the woman take care of other man. So what you call a man like that no Tychicus? Why you find a name to tell me?
Laghead.
Laghead you call him?
No, me know. Me not bring.
The other one in the yard now, Tychicus, he get paid every 2 weeks. So when he get paid, sometimes he get 160,000. If he ever stop a road and bust that envelope, that buy even soup, and what he need get when he reach home, he have to carry home the seal envelope and she have to pull it. Let me sit down and say, are these men really serious? Daichi, you know how much man out there I do some work and the work where them are this, them are work some good money. And you say, but the whole thing you know have this or you know have that. You know a woman them take it.
Yes, man, me know. So hold on now. Hold on now, me have several videos, you know, when me say them things there, you know. Yeah. And me go in the Migla parade and talk them things there, you know. When me and you talk, yes or no, you know. Right? Yeah. Me go in the Migla parade when parade full of people. Me go there, go tell them them things there, you know. Right? No, yeah, hear me now.
Yeah.
Very few women want a sensible man.
Yeah.
Right? Very few women want a sensible man. Right? The woman want a man who can only have sense to go out there and work the money when he come. Yes?
Taichi.
Yes.
You know, me that take this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And our man drive bus. So anyway, him have to get up like say 4:30. Him get up, fi left out, fi go down where the bus park. So anyway, the man you should love go down a seaside and go catch fish, go buy fish, but he like the fresh fish them.
Mm-hmm.
When the fish about them come in. You know the man buy 12 pound of fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And him drive and carry the 12 pound of fish and carry gun give woman. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And guess what, Chaiji? You know, say me and my friend go over the man yard and the woman steal about 9 pound of the fish. And me and my friend them damn it off. So me and my friend them damn it off now. My other brethren come and say, dog, how me not get no fish? You see the rest of look cheap pound left? She go steam it. You see she steam the 3 pound of fish. You don't know what happened. My brethren go to Bama and eat. When me come back, me see one big fish left. Me just eat the big fish. You don't know what now. When a real man come, get a what now. She a take go buy tin mackerel. As a cook. We don't have to buy 12 pound of fish.
Mm-hmm.
And no man now the other city me say, boy, let me see if one go 6 pound or 5 pound or 3 pound for the man. In that night when he come in from work, she tell him say, boy, her family coming up. And she boy she cook the fish them and she go buy one tin mackerel and a shake out for him. And some me know say, oh man, I want dangerous thing in my done. You can imagine that Tychicus.
GQ, anytime I find myself I do them thing there. Drive your car and carry me go Bellevue.
Yeah, listen me. The woman that serious thing here, you buy 12 pound of fish and carry to your yard with a woman. And the woman made the sweetheart. They have the 12 pound of fish. And when him come in, they must a tin mackerel shake out.
My money no leave me, so I no mean. If me say somebody, me like you, GQ. If me say somebody genuinely want help, me will help them. Right?
Yeah.
But in the name of love, me I go take up my money give you. Right? Right? Me prefer, when me I look at a girl, you know, GQ, me willing to send her a pic at the length and the size and the texture of my penis. More than sure $1.
You can imagine.
This a boy now take money. Look, no woman.
You can imagine you buy a 12 pound of fish and carry on your woman, and the woman make her sweetheart. You have the 12 pound of fish, and when you come from work, a tin mackerel, shot. Lord, boy, sometimes I tell you the truth.
Neither for the rest of my life, you go see me take a woman in my house and say, me responsible for you. You better come and go. Have a job because me not go mind you. Me not go committed to you either. Right? My at age 70 now. Where the hell me I go do that for? I me never do that when me are 19. Right? When me are 20. What me I go take myself now for me buy me fish and GQ you come and get it? Yeah, what the black
Seriously, yo, so me not say a man not supposed to get a woman, but when me a drive is different still. Some man dress up the woman them so nice for other man.
GQ, we know exactly where you're talking about. Come here, you depend on the same page where that is concerned. Me depend, man, not for buy woman, but mine woman. Take a woman. Take a woman. Take a woman. Minor. But make sure you get back something from the woman. Wash, cook, rub your back. Then you can go in now, even at your account, and pull out the money and gear, but not for sexual exchange. For other reasons, woman it get money, and according to the cost of living, good money too. Yeah?
Nothing wrong with that.
No, once them deserve it.
But as well, me and said to you different still. Sometimes I sit down and say, boy, some woman that have no conscience.
Yeah, no,
that have no conscience. I me eat the fish, But while I be eat the fish, I just said to myself as the man said, boy, what kind of woman is this here? Your man buy 12 pound of fish. And the man have to get up out of bed 4:30 a morning time. For go drive bus. For mine you. I am the sweetheart come at the yard and them have the 12 pound of fish. And then the yard look 10 mackerel. We shake out for the game. Yeah?
Wicked.
You must see, yo, me
you coming like that?
If I me?
You coming like that? You remember the water tank, man?
Oh, see, but you me I say, you say for me, me fire no fridge, no left, no house, no left for no at all. Because me ever say to her, say, imagine, we bring 12 pound of fish, and you ever tell me say your family come, and you not even say why you put
left one for me. Left even 1 pound. Give them 11 and left one for you.
Yeah, one for me. You make and then you have to look 10 mackerel and shake on. Yo, me I tell you say that. Right. But I tell you, well I know. Anyway, you Tychicus, the man now, guess how the man find out now. The man have a bridge when do tailoring. So the man get 2 pants and the 2 pants when get now it big. So the tailor said to him, say, alright, that man him have to come take a measurement and take. So anyway, the tailor and him are bridging, so when he gonna work, my bridging there and me there with the other girl. You don't know no. In Ghana work to blood clad so when in Ghana work now, the tailor are coming at the yard now and see saying there and the tailor now goes up and go bust the curtain and say, Paul, and when he look to blood clot, him see we in action. And he couldn't believe it. So anyway, the tailor call him once and say, boy, I see a little thing, And the tailor tell him. So when the tailor tell him now, the tailor tell him, say, listen, it's when in Ghana work, and the money they there, and the money are grinding woman, So anyway, him say, boy, him a go left out Monday. Cause Monday is a busy day, you know, when bus work go. So him say him a left out and think go work and think different still. So him say, babes, you know, be in back till 8 o'clock, you know, because the boss say we have to make extra money. So anyway, when he left and he tell the boss say nah work the Monday. Anyway, when him come back, him the drive come back, you know. Him come off and lyrics off. And when him lyrics off now, him get to see what transpire when him not there. Anyway, it happened that everything get bust and thing different still. So him goes a bam, him and the woman end up left. Every time I see him, I kind of mount him. So I said to him, say, you know, take back thing here. Him say, under one condition, he take her back. So I say, what condition? Him say, she have to win the super lotto. You get me? So anyway, about 3 years of pass and things, so I see about the woman. So the other day, I said to him, say, yo, sir, what go on? Give me something now. So I said, give you, I say, you don't get no out of the winnings. So I said, which winnings? I say, if you got to, you tell me 3 years ago, say, oh, no, you take her back unless you win the super lotto. So you take her back now. So like you take her back, for she do the last part of the damage. You see me, I said to you?
Yeah.
You can't find, man can't fool someone.
Well, I tell you, you know, some people have more money more than sense. And people hear me say them things there, I believe a joke me I make. And some people, when they have no money, have sense. Them the people they not get no blind.
Listen now, I worst thing for a man to fuck your woman and then you have your money at the same time.
Then
I want serious thing.
I double down the mic, that man. Double down the mic.
You pay for fuck your woman.
Yeah.
You can imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can imagine a man a grind your woman and I spend your money at the same time. He might eat better than you, you know.
Yeah, man. I live better than you too. Right. Right.
A man in time you live out, you go drive bus. You not even get a good breakfast.
Yeah.
I think. And the man there come home, come see fish. I come see fish 12 o'clock. I think he have to water your fish to blood clots. Hey. Why me I tell you,
Anyhow, me I go close the live, but guess what? Before me close it, would I like if you do for me? Would I like you send a message to the youth them who are go looking probably busy now as we speak to be a father, or what it is, what it takes, the responsibility father comes with, right? So would I like you send across a message to them and encourage them.
Based on my experience, I would say, man must invest in a them child more than how them invest in a woman. Believe in your children, more your children. I am man now, I can't pick or I can't choose my children. A fool people think that, but you can't pick or choose. You can pick and you can choose for your children because you are the one who have more them.
Them guardians. Yeah, them guardians.
That's right. So what you have to do different, you have to mold them. You have to mold them in the shape of where you want them become. You understand me? I said to you, yeah man, but me can't choose me pick me or what have you. What you mean? So me know say over the left lane there. If you par over there, so a gunman you got turn.
Been there, done that. Because you travel the road already.
You will turn a teacher if you par over that side there. So all the end of me I go allow you me will have sense. You are leave me over gunman side. No man. You the father mold your child. Mold the child in the person that's who you want they to become.
Yes.
You understand me? I said to you? When me have my son, right? And my son did I go one all age school. But the levels of knowledge you have, one teacher called me from the school and said to me, say, come here. You know, say this child here need to go to a better school. And the teacher tell me that, I'm
Mm-hmm.
listen to the teacher. And so I listen to the teacher, me end up start sending my son to prep school.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no regret.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me say to you, Taichi?
Yeah, man.
There is no regret. Me put him in the fields and mold him in one direction that he can able to help himself and help him father and help him rest a sibling them. So when man say, boy, you can't pick and you can't choose. You can't pick and choose because the children are no discipline and the children are no manners.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? I said to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. My son are what have you different still. My son don't see me drink. He don't see me drink. He don't see me smoke. My son no drink. He no smoke. You understand me? I said,
Yeah, man, definitely.
so at the end of the day, how you mold your child?
Yes, man.
Me did. Me not true even call, but you know me did do Tai Chi. Tai Chi, somebody say what one.
Well, him supposed to do the long enough to hear Wagwan, no GQ. You know, supposed to cut you and ask me Wagwan. He's supposed to listen. Wagwan. Eh?
No.
But listen, and you will hear.
When me I sit here, right?
Yes.
Me I tell you something, Chaiti. You see, at two places you grow your children. You grow your children at home and you grow your children at school. Sometimes you are grow your child, and you grow up in the right way. But guess what now? When you leave him to go to school now, you get influence from other students and you never do a balance on that. So you say, but how can I do this at home? How that will happen? Because guess what happened? You grow them at home and you grow them at school. So them interact with people at school and them interact with you. How me balance that now? Me did tell the security guard up at my son's school, say, me I beg you get a hype on him for me, So you see when me go pick him up from school, the security guard used to say to me, say, you don't know, say when him go buy him lunch, a bag of people me say they behind him. So me now just see him and say, listen me. We come up at your school lunchtime and you don't see me, me just sit down right over there, so. And me see you go buy a lunch. Why is it so much people up there behind you? I don't mean, and them just follow behind me and what have you. So me put something in my head nose, he must say, Bumba, daddy up here watch me, Cause daddy always right. But that the security guard that tell me where him do, and then me utilize it back on him. So in a film head, him father watch him. You understand me I said to you? So, at the way they use to kind of mold him. So, in a film head now, daddy, they at school somewhere watch me, You understand me? I said to you? So, sometimes, as parents, we are teaching children them one thing at home, and then we just load them up at school. And you see, school, peer pressure and certain things.
It's even more than peer pressure now, GQ. You have a different teachings, GBC, a teaching high school now, right? So that itself is a pressure, right? And our children, right? They grow up in our home, where they see mommy and daddy, masculine and feminine gender. And when they go to school, LGBTQ, I teach them that it is okay to feel in for the same sex. No, at your home, you not see that happen, right? The home you come from and that happen, so that brings on more pressure on the children them.
Where do you go? When you was at school, and that keeps up at school, and a student come up and say, ask a teacher a question. The question when the student asks the teacher, Miss, why when me go at my father yard, me have a stepmother, and when me go over my mother, me have one stepmother. The teacher says, say that again. He live with the granny,
Yes.
But the child said, Mom, teacher, when we go over my father yard, me have a stepmother.
Yeah.
And when we go over my mother yard, me have a stepmother. You figure it out, child?
Yes, man. It take a long time, man. Long time.
You see me I said to you?
Yeah.
So the child asks the teacher, if we mother friend them when them go to the father yard, them see a woman. But guess what now? The mother there with a girl. You understand?
Yeah, clearly me pick up that, man. Clearly.
The child I see a stepmother at his mother house. And when grandfather house him I see a step. You get me? I said to you. So them think they confuse all the people them.
There's a thing called dual, that is real dual relationship. That's why you know see a man and a woman hug up all night up with you and crossroad again. Because then can make the male side see them a hug up a female. Right? So them in a dual relationship. Right? Now I am teaching today that it Tom and Jerry we cut out. No longer Tom and Jerry. It must be Tom and Jerry. Right? Not Tom and Jerry. Or it should be Cherry and Tom. Or Cherry and Jerry. But no damn Tom and Jerry. Because that is how they get them to start to settle up their mind with the same sex. Tom and Jerry. Right? It must be set as a male and a female at all times. That's why this child asks the question, why when we go over my mother, we have a stepmother, and while when we go over my father, we have a stepfather. The father there with a man, and the mother there with a woman. And that's how the thing reach, you know. As so nasty it get, you know. Right? As so corrupt it get, you know. You know? Yeah, man. And we have certain media house that support them things there. Right? You see, me upon a restriction, yes, so you know. That's why I'm going to end the live. Because the level of truth that we are talking is too heavy, fear up, that suppress truth. Right? The quality and the weight of truth we are talking. You know what them do? Them lack us off from the general public.
Yeah, them shadow ban the page.
They shadow ban the page. Right? Then they come up with it. Yeah, I saw it. Right? But being as I'm streaming live on YouTube at the same time, them no matter me. Right? Right? I'm not only on TikTok, me stream live on YouTube as well. You understand me? So we continue the program even though they shadow ban me. Right? Here so because of the levels of truth. The suppressors of truth can't tell truth, you know, GQ.
That's true, man. We are looking for Father's Day tomorrow.
I didn't want to go to Curfew Place.
Curfew Place?
Yeah, Raytown. Raytown.
Oh, in idea, no, me alias the river, so.
Oh, you got a river tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to see what can go on. I'm going in the morning. Yeah. Just shout me. What time you didn't go?
No, man. When I go river, I'm going river like 2:30.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Shout me, man.
Alright.
Yeah, just shout me.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Where you going to drive? Drive? Come
here.
Because I'm a little bit and I go roll.
Okay.
That good?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right. Just shout me, man.
Alright, then.
All right.
You know what me different still, so.
If anything will come across.
Yeah. Alright, then. Big up to all the listeners, them.
Yeah, man. All right, sir. So this is where we said so long from the pre-Father's Day discussion. Thanks to GQ, CAD, and the Trinidadian, I can't remember everybody's name, Angie, and everybody who would participate. Enough love, yes, enough love, enough respect. And if you're a father, go out tomorrow full joy yourself, because I certainly, Tychicus, the revelator, your pussy man, he will be going out to enjoy himself. If there's anything to do with my enjoyment, hear me say, me I go over the beach, go look on two pum pum in a wet bikini. Argument done. All right, GQ.